bills to pick up today.
Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. In no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall.
Found some YouTube music that they
I left
said
that
it's
place
okay to
in
play.
summer,
Should get DMAC'd on, so
swore
if I
I'd
get
be
DMAC'd on this,
back
then I've got
by
a
fall.
lawsuit against YouTube because this is their shit, saying it's fine to play. So
Now the porch is
if
bare
this
and
isn't trapping
broken,
for
and her name's
being
gone
DMAC'd,
from the wall.
I will sue the living fuck out of them. Falsifying information, falsifying advertisement, falsifying everything. So please DMAC me. I want my channel. Actually, I need money. YouTube would be a
Heard the church
deep
bell
pockets to go
moaning down on Beale Street side. Heard the church bell moaning down on Beale Street side.
all these bales picked up.
Sounded like forgiveness for the tears I try to hide. Now I'm sitting with this guitar, strings on like they know. Yeah, sitting with this guitar, strings on like they know. When love don't live no longer, that blues is all you own.
Yeah, how's everybody today? Nope, ain't picking that one up, so up to the bills. Yeah, I've got quite a bit to pick up and deliver to my bill storage. Then I've got myself some a few other things I gotta do. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Get your ass in there. Thank you. do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Let's get on this side, get all this stuff. You get that one and that one, and we'll go get these. Get all the stragglers, work our way up to the top. Come on, get over it. Run over it. Run over the top of it. There you go. That's what you need. There we go. We got that one. We got that one. We'll get these one. And then we'll get these one. I think we'll be done. At least in this field. Then we got more baling and stuff to do. I'm just picking up the fields that already needed picked up. Get these two bales I dropped. Ugh. That one in there. Oh, come on. Alright, there they go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna go check the big pasture, make sure I didn't miss any. I think I got a few bales out on this one. Yeah, I got some there and that one there. I don't got anything else. I just got a few right here on the edge. And I just gotta go get those. Yeah, straight in front of me. Pick up that excess bales and call her good. There's that, and there's that. Last 6 bales. Then we'll bebop these over to the other side and call it good. damn it. Got carrots, popular, that's it. I gotta go into canola next month. Corn. Alright, let's go make some more round bales over here. Up in that top pasture. Then we'll sleep a month and plant canola everywhere. I mean, nobody's in here right now. I'm going to go ahead and take my first break real quick and go out and take a puff. I haven't had nothing off my cigar yet today, so I've been up and about. I'll be going over mods and stuff here in a minute after I kind of get this one over here to the field, take a puff, and then I'll jump out and go take a look at the mods. We had a few new mods today, but the main thing is we got a bunch of updates for maps. That's the thing. So there's going to be probably some upset people today because there was like 6 or better maps that got updated. And one of them was one of the farms that I'm on. So I got to go in and make sure that I don't need to have a new save game or nothing. And a relatively good day today so far. Woke up in very little pain, doing good today, feeling better today. Wife's at work, kids at work. No, the kid's home and asleep. I think she's asleep. We are back. Grab a little bit more coffee since it's right here next to my table. How's everybody today? One in, one out. All right, sounds good. Looks good. All right. But we did have a bunch of, little updates and some new mods that came out that I'd already had. One of the new mods that's out is that, hang on a second. I've got to fix this. Okay, now it should be smooth. I shouldn't have to run over the motherfucker and go. Yeah, I want YouTube to get me for my language because it won't let me select that this is not available for under 18. No, this is not meant for children. Children can go fuck themselves. I'm not here to entertain children. They're spoiled little fucks anyways, and they don't need entertained. Oops. Sorry, I just got a bad thing against kids being on my channel. Because every question out of a kid's mouth feels like a trap, so I just don't trust kids. Yeah, I've got 8 of them. I don't trust any of them. Oh, is it not on that? Oh yeah, I've got all kinds of different new mods. I like that fast forestry one that's out. One of the fast forestry mods, let's see here. Do I got a chainsaw? Yes, I do. And this is what that fast forestry mod is all about. Check this out. All right. See how it kind of glitches a little bit right there? Now watch it fall. Bam. And it's easier to clean up your trees. Boom. Trees are cleaned. It's knocked down. And it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And you can see that they got a good, they got a 6 meter length already, so they're already set. So, bam, 1 tree. Then come over and get rid of your stump. Boom. There you go. So that fast logging drops the tree, puts it into perfect lengths for your forked hauler for your log hauler. There you go. And you can set that for it, cut it in 10 foot, 5 foot, whatever foot length you want. You can set it up for that. So you Gucci. I'm gonna do probably just enough round bales around the outside just to get the bales in here. Then I'm gonna go get my force harvester and I'm gonna pick it all up. Let's see. Can I hire an AI for this? No. No, even though I do have the AI bailing on. let's go here. Let's go to the AI belly. I turned that shit on. Where's it at? I don't see the AI baleen. I put it on. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about this game. Should have been right here. No AI bailing anywhere. It should have been right here with this ambient auto load, platform auto load. Should have been right after that. Should have been the A's here. Yep, well, there's another piece of shit fucking mod again. That's where I've been having problems with the AI bailing. I mean, I put it on and it don't pop up. It's like there's always a mod conflict with that one somewhere. So I don't try to bail AI anymore. It's pointless. Yeah, we'll get this bailing done. At least the bailers are working properly. I'm going through my string and I'm going through everything, my bail nets and stuff, because other maps, I go around the whole, every field, same baler, and not to eat up my bail twine. We'll get her done. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Okay, fine. Ask how you're doing, you leave. I see how it is. crap. Come on, come on. Quit doing that. Wheel, how is everybody? Hello. Everybody's keyboard don't work. Got it. That's fine. I'll just have a conversation with myself. Probably a better one anyways. Just hope no kids come in here, because the last kid, I think I got him expelled from school and grounded. He came in here starting crap, and I think I got him in trouble because parents said, "Oh, you won't be hearing from him anymore, at least for the next 2 months. He's grounded." Good. The way the kid acted would have been my kid. He would have been having a dentist appointment right afterwards. So I would have knocked a few teeth down his throat. The way he was talking. Everybody goes, "Oh, that's corporal punishment when you slap your kid." No, it's making him behave. It's nothing corporal about it. Unless you're dumb enough to name your kid Corporal, then yeah, then it's corporal punishment. Other than that, no. Slapping your kid in the mouth for back talking you? Perfectly fine. At least in my book. I mean, the government does not tell you how to run your kids, plain and simple. When they do that, they're interfering, and they have no right to. Even though they are government assets, because they've all got a card, they've all got a social security number, everything else, they've all got their number. So they're all government assets. And if you want to argue with that, all I got is one thing to say. Earned income credit. You've earned an income credit because you are raising their assets. I mean, if you look it up, and I dare anybody to look it up, your kids are government property and assets. Fuck up. Watch how fast they take them, ship them off to another county, if not another state, because they go to the highest bidder. Child Protective Services is basically slave trade with, they get paid for it, and the kid goes off to some other parents that make them do shit, and they get paid for it. And people argue with me with that, and I just handed my sister's phone number, which has fostered 42 kids and adopted 17, and knows the game inside and out. She's the most sought-after person here for adoption and fostering. She lives 2.5 hours away from me, but one of my friends that have lost their kids, she's got them. We're up here in the middle of Oregon. She's down at the bottom of Oregon towards California. Not the same county, quite a few counties away. Kids were gone for a month. My sister has them. And when she said she just adopted some other kids and everything to my mom and told me told my mom what the kids' name were, I was like, I need Bonnie's number. She was like, what? Yeah, so I got a hold of my sister, because me and her don't talk. I know all about my sister from my mom, that's it. Me and her don't get along, but we talked. And she's like, oh yeah. I got my friends over here, got them on the phone, got them to talk to their kids. My sister's like, yeah, I got no problem with that. And she goes by the book, rule, everything. But being this was something personal for me, she's like, yeah, not a problem. And we took care of everything that needed to be taken care of. They're still with my sister for the next 2 weeks, and then the parents get them back. As my sister worked with them and said, this is what's going to need to happen. And if you don't, I'll keep the kids and adopt them. Plain and simple. She didn't pull any punches with them. She flat told them, you're either doing it this way or you're losing your kids and they're going to be mine. And a lot of people say, well, once you adopt them, you don't get paid. Not in Oregon. And people will beg to differ with me. It's just, you haven't adopted enough. You've only adopted 1 or 2 children in your life. Once you get over 5, they start paying you because they look to you more like of a savior. And my sister's pay, she only grabs 1/3 of her total pay. The rest of it she donates to her church. The school where she teaches at. Where she takes these kids and teaches them. She teaches them at home, mainly. And then every one of the kids my sister's had, when they take the aptitude tests and all that, your standard achievement tests, they've got the best score whatever school they step into to do it. And she home teaches. That just goes to prove you can give your kid a hell of a lot better education at home than they'll ever get in school. My sister is homeschooled numerous kids, and because of her homeschool and how they have to report and everything, she got a job at a school, and she gave that up for a job at a church doing the same thing. It was a Christian school, so now she's teaching the kids, Bible studies and stuff. No, just regular school work, but just in a Christian setting. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, how many parents out there can say they homeschooled their kids, and one of them has gotten invites to Yale and Harvard, Cambridge, in a few other college, Pristine College, Oregon, University of Oregon, Oregon State, Cal, Caltech, all want this kid. MIT didn't want him, but the way the kid said it, their loss, not his. Super smart kids. Oh yeah, she's had her hand full. Oh, trust me, she's had her hands full. Yeah, not a bad little field to do round bales in. Got a feeling by the time I get all my fields done, I'm probably going to hit max bale limit, so I'll have to sell a bunch of them off. Yeah, nobody wants to watch baling, I see. It's understandable. It is kind of boring. But it is the best paying part of it. I know people are going to argue with me on that one. Come on. You got to think. You get to sell it for bales. You get to utilize it for bedding. You get to utilize it for feed. You get to utilize it for other aspects. So all in all, even though it's not worth very much money, it is the most valuable on the... you can sell it as bales. You can sell it as loose straw. You can... It's used for all kinds of stuff. Then you also got your grasses, your hay, so... Your straw makes a good silage. Oh, you damn it. A few more bales. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got quite a few more lines left to go, but I don't care. We're here for the duration, no matter what. Hey, welcome in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. They are free of charge and hardly any energy needs to be used. So the laziest of lazies can still hit those buttons. Oh, well, how's your day going? Mine's doing pretty good. Got myself a lot of fields to bale. Baling's kind of calming. Have you checked out today's mods? They have that one of the new ones with the for the logging. I love how that one works. That precision. I can give you a real quick demonstration. Here, let me give you a real quick demonstration of that. Let me get out a chainsaw here real quick. Okay. With this new mod, with the chainsaw for logging, and get in here, get my ring on here. All right. Now what? Watch after I cut. You get that little bit of a glitch there. Now watch. Following the tree. Looks normal, right? Not now. Now. And this is easier to do now. So now you've got 5 pieces that it fell into. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, 6 pieces on this one. So it was a little taller tree. Bam. There you go. One perfectly downed log ready for you to pick up with your machinery. Isn't that neat as hell? Now you don't have to down the tree, limb the tree, figure out exactly how far. It's all set upable in your menu. and you can put, you know, whatever length. I've got it at 6 meters because that's about average. Some of the smaller ones, they fit on just perfect. And away you go. You can adjust it all the way to the normal adjustments, however long you want your logs. You want long logs, you can do that. I like that. Makes it easier. Kind of a neat little one. So that's the one mod that came out today that I love. I've had it for well over a week, if not 2. I've had it since the day it dropped on King Mod. A lot of things drop on King Mod, Mod Hub US. That's actually a good place to go to. Those are the 2 other places I love going to besides itch.io. I mean, you can get so many mods off of just those 3, and then within a week to a month later, you can almost guarantee it's going to be on Mod Hub. It's just, they got it out because they know it works, and they know Mod Hub's going to take their sweet ass time and whatnot, and the mod works just fine. Yeah, I had this one in a week before it went into testing to Mod Hub. And I love it. Works awesome. It's on every one of my maps. And I don't do much logging, but for what little I do, that is a game saver. Now all I got to do is drop the tree, stack it in a little 5 stacks, then come back by with something to pick it up later. And cut paths out instead of having long, big old trees. Don't have to worry about cutting certain ends off because they're so long to handle. Now it cuts it into smaller pieces, easier to handle, and it's less work. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one boring ass video, so it's just gonna be baling. It's got to be done, and I need to get a stream out. So my suffering is your suffering. Yeah, some stitch. There we go. You know what? You all are boring as hell. There we go. A little music in the background because chat is just kind of stale as an ex-wife fuck. No meaning, no heart, nothing. At least got some music in here. Finally. Good mellow music. Keep everything going. Yeah. Well, that was a bad choice of song. Let's try something different. Another bad choice. I just got a bunch of them here, so it's... There we go, a little more beat. This one kind of rocks. Yeah, it bumps a little bit, but not what I'm looking for. There we go. Yee.
our secrets to the sky, sent our secrets to the sky. Last night I went to build up a rocket ship, took a trip through the stars, sent my secrets to Mars, pulled up right off the Milky Way, then I put it in bar. Told my son I'ma see him as soon as Jupiter rise. See, we too fly for the function, so we kick it in the cosmos. Too high for the humble, hit the hit till the high slow. Highs on the prize like race horses and blinders. Yeah, yeah, we got no fear. Yeah, it's Missy, Erica, Incense, and Prince, product of joy, magic, and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working circles, small as pinky rings. My people play their position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer Bunny non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working, we've been working, yeah, we've been working, yeah, we've been. Last night I took my pen and my pencil and took a trip off the universe. Verses sweeter than cinnamon. Rehearse and repeat my verses till they stuck in me insulin. Kill it, I hearse, I work, I bust my last in the interim. Chasing sky higher vibes, yeah. By all means, tryna flex like Hot 97. By all means, triple threat, Malcolm X. Hey, by all means, can't stop till I got the top spot right next to Missy, Erica, Incense, and Prince, product of joy, magic, and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working circles, small as pinky rings. My people play their position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer Bunny non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working, we've been working, yeah, we've been working, yeah, we've been. You know I'm working. You know I'm it's Missy, Erica, Incense, and Prince, product of joy, magic, and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working circles, small as pinky rings. My people play their position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer Bunny non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working,
We can work it, We can work it, We've been working, We've been working.
Last night we sent our sorrows to the stars, took our fears out to the forest, then we left them out to ride. Dragged them to the desert, let the vultures pick them dry. Sent our secrets to the sky, sent our secrets to the sky. Last night I went to build up a rocket ship, took a trip through the stars, sent my secrets to Mars, pulled up right off the Milky Way, then I put it in bar. Told my son I'ma see him as soon as Jupiter rise. See, we too
Let's see if we can find a different song. That one was actually pretty good. I had to listen to it twice. So nice it was listened to twice. All right, lyrics to this one too. Cool.
My baby girl become the woman she would be. The thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave.
I taught her how to leave. That was a beautiful song. Even though it was a YouTube exclusive, you know, one of theirs, that still was a beautiful song. No. There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
She just wanna bounce to it, baby, get your giddy on. Welcome to the stage with a drink, baby, get it on. But I never came here to sing what I'm really on. Giving dividends, I'm trying to boost your career and all. Know you got a binge, yeah, got one with the Senegal. If you wanna get it gone, give me the experience. Make me a believer like a feature at the cinema. Then we gotta keep all the secret like the Pentagon. All these peeping times, people asking me what we've been on. You know that it's blonde, they just wishing they could watch it glow, watch it go through the fire like a Shaka song. Or was it yeah? Either way, she gon' play the PlayStation. I play the Xbox, good gracious. I'm so grateful it made me say thank you, yeah. I swear she drives me crazy, think my brain is gone. Man, I just can't shake it like delirium. When I get this faded, your body, I just can't shake it. And I just want you to run upon me all night long. Like it's delirium, she just wanna bounce to it, baby, get your giddy on. Welcome to the stage with a drink like I'm giving on. But I never came here to sing what I'm really on. Giving dividends, I'm trying to boost your career and all. Know you got a binge, yeah, got one with the Senegal. If you wanna get it gone, give me the experience. Make me a believer like a feature at the cinema. Then we gotta keep it all the secret like the Pentagon. All these peeping times, people asking me what we've been on. You know that it's blonde, they just wishing they could watch it blow, watch it go through the fire like a Shaka song. Ay, through the fire like a Shaka song. Ay, through the fire like I'm taking off. Like a rocket, I got wishes in my pocket. I can grant a couple things, girl, that really ain't no problem. Cause you I swear she drives me crazy, think my brain is gone. Man, I just can't shake it like delirium. When I get this faded, your body, I just can't shake it. And I just want you to run upon me all night long. Like it's delirium, ay, like it's delirium, ay, I got delirium, ay, like it's delirium, like it's delirium, ay, like it's delirium.
Oh, they don't like the music. Oh, well. I really don't care. Alright, now we're done with the delirium one. Let's browse. No. I want something with some lyrics in it. Ah, that's close enough.
Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. Yeah, Magnolia Town was humming, smoke lay on the ground. In no face I recognize, and my baby can't be found. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall. I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall. Now the porch is bare and broken, and her name's gone from the wall. Heard the church bell moaning down on Beale Street side. church bell moaning down on Beale Street side. Sounded like forgiveness for the tears I try to hide. Now I'm sitting with this guitar, strings hum like they know. Yeah, sitting with this guitar, strings hum like they know. When love don't live no longer, that blues is all you own.
Well, me playing music has got this better for me. I don't wanna run off and just fucking scream.
The world in my cup. Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What a grass smell green and the air feels sane. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that were run from me.
Excuse me.
Let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it ride, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back. I've been good, I've been gone, I've been
Hey, how you doing today?
got a hoodie and some headphones, walking with truths. Ain't no answers in the feed, just noise and flex. But I found God once in a vinyl set. Talk slow when I speak, let the moment stretch. Learn peace ain't found, it's a thing you protect. Yeah, I vibe like water, I change and shift, but the roots still deep like my grandma's grits. City move fast, but I drift like smoke. Let the rhythm in my chest be the way I cope. Wrote a song for the days that feel soft and broke. Where the healing don't shout, but it still got hope. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Got a little bit of music going here and there. Just to kind of kill the time as we're doing some boring bailing. Alright, 1 second, we get this phone call that just came in. Be right back. Okay, this land up here means it says visit and tag place, and I do not own it. Means that it's going to be the one coming up for auction. Yeah, I went and visited that grape field because you could visit it and whatnot, but you couldn't buy it because that's going to come up for auction. And I'm kind of debating whether or not to buy the grape equipment and just do grapes, or just buy the field and make it something else. Because I might do a grape field if it's doable. You know, if I make it, no, I'm not making no grape field. I'll buy it. I like how on the 26 that you can actually do the grape fields. They put them in, everything else, and they work better than on 25. I love that. All right, well, I've tried the talking. Had 5 people come in, not one person responded back. So back to the music.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie, I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even with no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold, trying to count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't say you so.
One thing about me and music, I'll listen to it all. You might even pair Beethoven on here. Bach. Belika. Mozanisha. People I know you've never heard of. I mean, you know, I'll even listen to grunge once in a while. All that is just some dumbass motherfucker venting on his problems and shit. That's all it is. And just growling and everything at the top of his voice. And that's why grunge doesn't stick around. You don't hear very much grunge singers. They blow their voices out left and right because they're so fucking angry. Been to grunge, punk, new wave. I've been to all the type of concerts. They're always here.
Surface every
Yeah, I got talking to a few of my friends, and they were asking me what kind of culture we had, and I'm like, we got all kind of culture. And they're like, oh no, that's black. Oh no, that's Mexican. Oh no, that's that. It's like, yeah, well, okay, well, we have, but they say white people don't have culture. Well, yeah, we do. I mean, we've got our hippies, we've got our Democrats, we've got our Republicans. Those are all cultures. I mean, come on. A culture's a clique, or a something that has to do with your heritage and your upbringing and everything. Well, when America's a Heinz 57 to begin with, I mean, what is that? Schwerdinger's, whatever, how you pronounce that dude's box, where the cat's inside or is it out? And just because I can't pronounce the name doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, hoping one of these times a couple of my friends would pop into here, but no, I just got passerbys. I have to throw some more music on. Chat so stale. I've been blamed for having a boring stream. It's like I shouldn't have to sit here and talk my ass off to nothing going on in chat. So it's like I'm sorry, but if there's no words in chats, there's no words out of me. I mean, I got nothing to talk about. You know, I've got no sponsors to run. I nothing really in news. And when I do all the stuff in news, I'm always live and running new mods. And when I do have people in here, like I do have now, have you checked out the new mods today? They do have a new forestry help one, easy logging one. Let me show real quick. It looks like, where'd it go? Well, it did not put it in on here. Oh, there it is. Not that one, no. But at any rate, here I'll give you an example of what it does. We'll pick on that tree right there. All right. Go ahead and cut your tree like normal, but watch it. See how it kind of hesitates a little bit? Now watch when it falls. It falls into 6-meter pieces. And now with this mod, it makes it, look how quick I got all that done. And now there's your log ready to go. Everything's ready to go. That's not a sick new mod. I had it since they dropped it. I got it off of King Mod probably about 3-4 weeks ago. And I love it. Oh, I got to put more bale wrap in, dang it. Keep running out of that crap in this one. This is the fourth time I've had to put it in there. But with that mod, at least you don't have to worry about the no delimit, which was a pain in the butt without that mod. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. It always works with this one, so it's nice. And it falls in whatever you want to configure it in. It's configurable, so it is nice. It works really really well. I it dropped into the game today, and I was using it from the day that it dropped. Might have to go look at my file, but I know I've had it for at least 3 weeks minimum. I've turned some other people into it that I knew did some logging. That one actually's got me more apt to want to log. Not just finding the right piece of equipment to pick up the log that actually works properly. Do I turn off my easy controls or whatever, because those seem like they got flipped, or I don't want to have to change settings and stuff like that. So that, my friend, is all the fields, I think. I don't think I got any more straw anywhere else. Okay, that one's done. That should be done right there. Well, no, that's not even my field. I did that one. I just did that one. We finished that one. So, yep, I am done. I just got to pick up that field and that field. All right. Been doing a little bit more work on the map. I've been kind of dinking with water in the ditches. I haven't gotten this far down because the elevation, I got to do the slope different than I do down here. So you can see I kind of started on it and I fucked up, so I'm leaving it like it is for right now. That's all right. I don't know if I'm going to do anything in the tree, but this slope's becoming a pain in my ass. But that's neither here nor there, and I'm going to probably put just some trees to kind of overhang along the fence here. I don't think I need to do anything in this field. This is not mine, but I do have an entrance to it. What's this gonna be about? I'm gonna pretty much leave it. Alright, now we can walk through it a little bit. Alright. So I did get some water in a ditch, which is kind of high. Kind of close to the road, but I can fix that. But, see, yeah, I'm kind of... Gotta work on it a little bit. I mean, I'm trying. Depends on which way you look at it, because, you know, I'm not very good at it, so. But, just some details. Didn't put no, I put some hedges in here, then I kind of went hog wild down by that. Didn't put any more in here. Thought about it, but I like my fences and less hedges. Put the hedges around everything else. But yeah, I do like how I got this map set up. Alright. There it is. There's the workhorse. Put a few things in around, all around. But 2 hours and 26 minutes on this map, and I haven't even taken one break, so I am going to take a quick break. And I will be right back. Let me get some,
Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws. Still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eye.
You know
I'll put that on and give a little music so I can take a break.
You know Miss Missy, Erica, Incense, and Prince, product, joy, magic, and muscle. That McCoy with the hustle. We've been working. Circle, small as pinky rings. My people play position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer Buck non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working,
We can work it, We can work it, We can work it,
Yeah, we been. Last night we sent our sorrows to the stars, took our fears out to the forest, and we left them out to ride. Dragged them to the desert, let the vultures pick them dry. Sent our secrets to the sky, sent our secrets to the sky. Last night I went to build up my rocket ship, took a trip through the stars, sent my secrets to Mars. Pulled up right off the Milky Way, then I put it in bar. Told my son I'ma see him as soon as Jupiter
it's time to head over and pick up the bales that we just did. Don't own the field, so don't need to work it. Well, I could buy it, but I want it to come up for auction. And this one right here, I got a feeling it's coming up for auction because it can't have an option to buy it. But I haven't seen an auction come up yet. And we've been working, Now I need to put one of these trailers that I've got up here. So everybody's got their own bale collector. Kind of building a secondary farm up here. Later, bye. Secondary farm, secondary workstation. Time to pick up some bales and get this over and done with. I don't know if I've hit maximum bale count or not. I'm pretty damn close. Unless the Shanty boys have fixed that. Oh yeah. The bale count goes a little higher. Looked like a bale rolled down. Two bales from being halfway full. One bale away from being halfway full. And a complete headland. With a few extras. Slalom the bales. If one was there, I would have had it. No, now I gotta go chase it down, damn it. That's the backward. Drag this bitch back around. No. Let's go. We're gonna split the needle. Go out here. I'll go long. Go get this last one. All right, we're full. We got to get out of here. That wasn't my storage. I think we put my storage down here. At the bottom. Yeah, she ain't a speed demon, but she'll get it done. But she will get it done, y'all. It's alright, I got a bale storage right down here at the bottom of the hill. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, this is just baling day. Get everything baled. I got it all. Now I got to go pick them all up and put them away. Haven't cut a shortcut through there yet. Got one tree down about where I wanted at. Got to run one over at least. Or it isn't collecting bales. You know that. You left too soon. Oh, well, I guess I don't get to show you off a cool new mod that's not even on Mod Hub. Not seeing any bales like they said there, so it'll catch up and go away. Alright, take these down, put them in the bales. And then go pick up the other field. I only pick up 7 more bales, so no reason to run all the way over that other field, then run all the way back over here to the bale thing, then run all the way back to that other field. Now to the other one. Basically, all my decorating on this map's been on that side of it. I haven't done really much over here, except for build some areas for like a farm. And still nothing on an auction. Barkers. only 61,000, and that's one of the things I want. But I need to cut out some trees and stuff over here. So we're going to go gather bales and cut down trees. Get out here to the highway. I'm going to go collect some bales. What's up, buddy? You want lunch? Alright, give me a second. I'll get you some lunch. Don't have to get all just kind of up in my face. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right there. Man, this cat's so high maintenance. Give me a second, motherfucker. Don't be all pissy. Come in the house with an attitude. Alright, we done. That's all the bales on this damn little field here. Yeah. Honey, you're gonna get me demacked. Who'd I miss a call from? Oh, Matthew at 2 a.m. Okay. So, nothing too terribly important. Alright. Somehow he got locked out last night. Okay. And I gotta feed my cat because he's all mad at me. So, give me a second. Let me get my cat fed. Be right back, y'all.